that is important when you talk to the camera and it's as if you don't know anybody that's going to watch.
Yeah.
When you talk to the camera, it's like you're talking to, like you are talking to Prima too, like you are talking to Jen, like you are talking to, you know, all these other people.
So I lose that distance and that unfamiliarity, and so that alienates
so much
new
distance.
Subscribers. But
it really does. It really
but here's
does.
the problem: is that they have won on so many levels.
But that doesn't matter.
So
that doesn't
the
really
Worthless
matter.
Loser 8 channel's got to be lost, and it's got to be tossed aside.
Yeah.
And some new channel, or avenue of communication has to be opened up without these connections. And then, but when they reconnect those connections, they will still be in that old mindset, which is, this is a bad guy.
Beat it.
Well, and this is one of the things that I think is good is just education. So Frans de Waals just talked in that talk about how, you know, animals are fundamentally moral. And that fact that I am a moral creature, fundamentally a moral creature, is being overturned because they're saying, so Premed Sue's case, implied case against me, is that I am an unempathetic person that doesn't care, or that can't care. And so he just throws up random things with that being the backdrop. But he doesn't actually make that case. He doesn't say, well, look at this instance. And whenever I have any slip up where I, you know, slip of the tongue, and I don't take somebody's concerns seriously as like some ideal politician would, then all of a sudden it's like, I gotcha. But here's the fact of it is that I am an empathetic character. I do care. And so
you really do.
So niggering the N-word succeeds on two standards that Frans de Waals set forward for morality. One, fairness and reciprocity. In that standard, and by that standard, niggering the N-word succeeds because the previous double standard does not succeed. It fails so bad. Black people can say the word nigger, and they are niggers according to, you know, the dictionary and according to various standards.
Right.
But other people aren't. It fails on that standard of reciprocity. So hold on because the other standard is empathy. And I do have empathy for other people. And I do, you know, especially when I talk to people face to face, I get an opportunity to meet them. And I think that's the thing, is that he has painted morality as simply being about empathy. And then said, well, you fail on this topic because I say you fail. And another thing is that, in all honesty, because at the internet, on a computer screen, a lot of people really will fail at being empathetic because other people aren't there to give them the visual cues that you need.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Anyway, I'm not...
I just feel like you need one angle to approach expressing the concept to people, like one reason why, and then be really creative with that reason and be really like fun with that like showing that reason. But I don't think lectures are going to do. I don't think stuffy lectures are going to do it.
I think that's really true. And that's the thing, is that I'm a born lecturer. I didn't mean to be, but it just comes really naturally to me. You've become
one online, especially in your latest Worthless Loser 8 channel.
Because it feels like people don't get it. And then I'm like, oh, I can explain this to them. But so it's better played out. So like, for instance, we talked about the bog of eternal stench as being taboos. And so if we took clips from Labyrinth and we had Ludo summoning the rocks and it's titled Ludo Niggering, and then
I don't even think that would do it.
Well, but that's at least not lecturing, is the point that I'm making. I'm trying to respond to what you're saying.
Yeah, but
nothing will do it except people understanding. Like, it has to be communication some level.
Easily understood.
Right. I mean, so then it should be done. I mean, it should be done. It should then just be a matter of time for the knowledge and the awareness to expand. But you know,
it's like